Welcome to the live stream. I'm Matt Sokol. All right, let's make sure everything is set up here. All right. Testing. All right, cool. So I got a lot of packages to go through today. Got to send this link out real quick, and then we can get started. Yo, what is up? Welcome to the live stream. Gonna get started in a minute or two. All right, what's good? Welcome to the live stream. Oh, cool. There's 11 people. So today's gonna be a mail day. Got a lot of packages. Gonna be going through them. It's all sports stuff, no shoes or anything like that. What's good, Ryan, Corden, and Nana? Welcome. I inspired you to drop 10K on Prism football. Well, that's great. Hold on to that till the start of next season. It's gonna be a good investment. What's up, bro? I've made like 5 racks in the last 3 months following your tips. Definitely helped my family out, bro. Love to hear that. That puts a smile on my face. Just keep doing it, learning, growing, and turning that 5 racks into 10, 15, and just keep on going. What's good, Max? Welcome to the live stream. All right, cool. So this card came today. I know what it is. This is actually a redemption from Panini. I was very tempted to open it when it came, but I didn't. Gonna start this off with a banger. I've been waiting about 10 months for this. You'll see. Well, I think I know what this is, at least. Guess I have to do it this way. Bubble mailer. No, it's, what does that say? Panini customer service, I guess. I didn't know Panini had customer service, but okay. I'm shaking. I've been waiting for this for so long. Oh, man. You guys ready? Zion. Sorry that there's a heavy reflection. I guess if I do it like that. Zion Williamson Optic Purple Stars autograph. It's numbered 15 out of 49. It's a little tough to see there in the bottom corner. 15 out of 49. So I pulled this redemption from a box, and I actually bought that box directly from Panini last year when they dropped it. And so, yeah, I've been waiting about 10 months to get this. And this is an absolutely fire card. And actually, somehow I pulled, also out of the Optic boxes, pulled the Zion Optic Purple Stars, not the autograph, the base one. Sent that to PSA, got a 10, and I sold that for, I don't even remember. Sent it to auction. I think it sold for $3,200, something like that. Kind of wish I held on to it a little bit, but this one is one I'm going to be not holding on to long term, but I don't know, a year, 2 years. We'll see how it goes. But this is a card that has a lot of potential. And plus, I pulled it out of a box, which is awesome. And yeah, it's that on-card signature. No sticker, nothing. Clean. All right. Oh, man, that's dope. Wow. 22 people on the live stream. That's crazy. Mosaic hangers. Yeah, they're going up. Actually, I noticed it's been a little bit flat with the mosaic hangers and the mega over the last 2 weeks, and even just some of the 2019 stuff in general. But I do expect there to be another bump again. I'm still holding mine. And yeah. Can't wait to invest in 2021 hoops. Yep, that is dropping soon. Spent $75K on Prism Football. Well, goddamn, you're a baller. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's a good investment. Yep, redemption, dude. People were like, Matt, don't even redeem that Zion. Just sell it. They're going for like $3,000, I want to say, 2-3 grand. And I'm like, dude, but if the redemption is going for $3,000, the card's definitely going to be worth more. So I don't know. I don't know if anyone else has these in hand yet since they just shipped them out. Will you leave this broadcast up? Yeah, this is going to be up on the channel. So if you can't make the whole thing, then yeah, it'll be up on the channel later. So many comments here. Am I going to grade it? Of course I'm going to grade it. What do I think about buying SGC or BGS? So I bought a couple things, tried to cross over to PSA. Not much stuff, but so far the 2 cards that I sent didn't make the cut. And I looked at just the submission in general because I use PC sports cards, and it seems like the conversion rate on trying to do a crossover is pretty low. Like 20% is what I saw. So it's definitely possible, but that's a pretty low percent. It's definitely worth it for like the more expensive stuff if it could add significant value. I'm actually, there's some stuff I'm planning on doing that with in some of these boxes. Hopefully, some UFC stuff. Wow, dude, this is crazy. There's so many comments. This is dope. I can't go through all of them because I want to open up some more boxes because we're 1 box through. What next? What next? All right, I guess I'll do this big boy. Let me see if I can find my razor blade real quick. Yeah, I don't have that. So I'm gonna use this knife, childhood knife. Usually use a razor blade, but here we go. This is a big box. This is from one of my boys. There's a bunch of boxes of cards in here. Don't even remember what cards, but Jesus fucking Christ. So this is upside down, but oh, you could see it. All right, though. I don't know what's with this lighting, man. I'm gonna have to play with the settings on this. I just bought a new camera, but seems like it's maybe because I'm getting up and down, but that's what we got. NBA Hoops Premium Blaster. Boom, boom, boom. What else we got? Mega. Boom. Yes, I'm investing in these. The video's not up yet. Why? I don't know. I'm slacking. There will be a video up at some point. Probably in the next couple of days. What do we got? Hanger. Boom. So this is somebody that I cashed out. There's a lot of stuff actually. Got the that red hanger as well. Or the red hanger, the red mega. And yeah, it's a thick box. There's probably around 20-something blasters. Well, if you guys want to know how I manage everything that's coming in and how I keep track and make sure that I get everything, I basically have a spreadsheet. And so on the spreadsheet, I just have simply where it's coming from, the date, the items, how many. And this is coming from someone that I'm cashing out. So I haven't paid for these yet. So what I have to do is go through them, count everything, make sure it's correct. And usually I finish doing that with all the packages. Then later in that day, I'll actually contact the people, say I processed it, and pay them at that point. So yeah, this is a big one. So I got to go on my spreadsheet. You're going to watch me count these things, man. Crazy. Anyone else investing in the NBA premium hoops? Personally, I ripped a couple of these myself. I was very, very, very happy with the cards, with the quality, and just with the product overall. All right. See, the issue is there's no space for me to freaking count these. So we'll just finesse it. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. These are the plastic storage bins that I use to store all sealed wax. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I just put it on shelves. That's cool. Do whatever you want. This stuff's expensive. I want to make sure it's protected. I want to make sure that it's as protected as it possibly can be. And so I don't want to store it in cardboard boxes. I don't want to store it on shelves. I only store stuff on shelves if it's for sale and it's going to be like going out. But stuff I'm storing, I get these boxes from Uline. They're not cheap, but they're strong, high quality, stackable boxes, and they do the job. So this is where I'm going to put them. Boom. All right. While I do this, I'll look through the chat. If you guys have any questions, down goes a pack. Feel free to ask. All right, let's see what we got. I live in a small town in Kansas. I'm the only one. I have to learn to multitask. This is hard. I'm the only one who grabs cards. It's every Thursday. Money, bro. That's great. Especially if you could, it's easy if there's no competition. That's just low-hanging fruit is what I call that. Easy money. Low-hanging fruit, always, always, always go after low-hanging fruit. Low-hanging fruit means something that's easy. So if cards are just sitting there and there's no competition, you best be copping those. What's a better buy? NBA hoops or football Prism? That's a good question. I don't want to compare the two. It's a different market because one's basketball, one's football. I feel like basketball is a more popular sport as far as sports cards. So that's really my opinion on that. I'm investing in both. And I didn't really specifically allocate money to each. I'm just kind of buying what I can get and going from there. No specific dollar figure in mind. I've got 12 blasters. Well, definitely hold those. Damn, this chat's wild. This chat's wild. Definitely hold premium blaster. Premium hoops, anything. Blaster, mega. The stuff that I'm going through right now, all this stuff, hold it. Hold it. Especially if you got it at retail. But it comes down to, do you have enough money to hold the item and still be able to pursue other opportunities without, and have enough cash? A lot of people ask about investing, and, if that's all your cash and you're not going to be able to do quick flips because, maybe you don't have a credit card or you have very low credit, then, you got to be careful about investing. How do I sell everything? Excuse me, man. The spray zero is got me burping. I sell directly to shops, to stores, to breakers, to basically wholesale to other sports card businesses. So they take bulk, so it's a good way to move a lot at once. And typically you can get a better price because they're looking to buy bulk. And so not that they're going to pay a premium, but they'll pay towards the higher end of the price range to get bulk, basically. All right, we got 20. It appears to be 22 blasters. Damn, that's a lot. That's just one order. It's just one guy, and there's a bunch more stuff in here too. What other questions we got? I guess this is a long ass live stream, man. I'm addicted to ripping, bro. Well, get unaddicted quick, my man, or you're gonna go broke. Beginner's mistake: ripping too much, ripping the wrong products. I wasted $5,000-$10,000 ripping stuff that was garbage. On the other hand, there was plenty of stuff that I ripped and I got, good stuff. here we go. Here's one. I got many Zions, Jaws, etc., but plenty of boxes that you get nothing. So what I like to say is have, rip a couple for fun, kind of write them off and hold the rest. What else we got? Oh, man. 2018 NBA Prism. Yeah, all the older stuff still has room, no doubt. It's just a matter of value is what I chalk it up to. And from my opinion, not 100% of the time, the newer stuff is better value because you're able to buy in at a lower price point because it's still restocking and people are, flooding the market with supply. And so the older stuff, yeah, it's going to go up, it's going to appreciate, but it's not the best value. Are you still doing the MLB? Yes, I am. I have a bunch of still have to go through, probably another 40. Order my first few booster packs to hold. Dope. That's awesome. I'm glad I can inspire some people to invest and try to educate themselves really just about the market, reselling, business, sports cards, etc. How much the max amount you'd pay for blasters? I don't know. I paid anywhere from, I think, 52 to 65. I think most of them were probably around 55, 60. Maybe I will rip some wax. Yeah, Bobby, this is your box, bro. It's taking me 30 minutes to go through it. This is turning into a Q&A. All right. Mega. This is not how I normally do things. There's normally a little bit more space here. And this camera's whack, man. All right, so that's like 7 megas. Hi, Sarah. I am live. Yeah, I'm on live right now. There's 30 people watching me.
On Instagram?
No, on YouTube.
Oh, that's why. How could you say what you just said then?
I'm on live. I'm talking to my dad on live, and 30 people see that I'm living in my dad's basement talking to him. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with living in your parents' basement and saving money. Which is funny because people often say that as an insult, and it's like, I don't mind pocketing 1,000, 1,500 extra a month. Oh, you know what? Mr. Blaster. All right, you know what? I'm just going to put this to the side and go on to the next one. Sorry, Bobby. Bobby boy. You sent me too many cards, bro. All right, since that took long, here's a hype one. Now, I'm not 100% sure what this is. I think I know, but you know what? We'll see. It's not even a bubble mailer. I don't even know what this is. I'm going to be making some videos about how to package stuff correctly, by the way, because Ryan, I mean, I thought your comment was legit, but I have a pack here that says Ryan on it, so I think that's a joke. All right, let's go. Oh, I stabbed the card. No, I'm kidding. Let's do it. Oh, you know what, dude? Don't be the guy that uses these fucking mailers, man. Now I got shit all over. Oh, man. Oh, God, these things blow. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine sending I don't know how much I paid for this, $5,000 card and not in a box? Can you imagine that? I can't. Hey, bro, I'm all for eco-friendly, but have some goddamn common sense. Yeah, so this is a McGregor auto. So if you don't know, and you think I'm just like bandwagoning on this, you're totally wrong. I actually called McGregor before Gary Vee, before Sports Car Investor, before anyone did. I said UFC in general over the summer. And I have some cards I got previously, but I still think they're a good deal. And with them shooting up in price very fast, and with just the availability going down to near nothing, like the supply is non-existent on these. I picked up this. Another one coming. I don't know exactly how many McGregor total, but this is one that I'm probably gonna try to send a PSA, try to do a crossover. I don't know. It's got 2 10s upgrades, a 9.5 and a 9. So probably a flip of the dice. But I figure it's worth a try. And with these stickers, you gotta look at the auto, because there's a lot of them that are just trash. This one looks pretty clean. Pretty clean, baby. Dude, this is the thing. This is the thing, man. Everyone's talking about this fight Saturday. Like, in my mind, it doesn't really matter, dude. Like, if he wins or if he loses. Listen, I'm a diehard McGregor fan. I think he's going to destroy the guy. But, like, that's peanuts compared to Pacquiao, compared to Jake Paul. Like, Dustin Poirier is nothing compared to all the other people in the pipeline after this. And even just what he's done in general. But definitely a crazy finish would some people would buy stuff a little bit impulsively. Some of the sales I've been seeing is crazy. Yeah. I picked up a bunch of boxes of UFC as well. And some different products. UFC boxes are hard to find too. Yeah, it's crazy. Damn, bro. That's too bad McGregor isn't 30 minutes away from you. All right, so that's the McGregor rookie auto. I mean, dude, come on. This is a sick card. And this thing's going to be worth a lot of money one day. Again, not sure exactly how long I'm going to have this one. Because, it's sentimental, but at the same time, like, I'm doing this for money. So it's, it's difficult to balance that. All right. Got another box here. Not sure what this one is. Boom. Masvidal. Masvidal card is not going to be worth anything, bro. People do not understand UFC, and it's not the same as the other sports as far as like prospects and stuff. Like, I don't know. There's more. There's a lot of other factors in it with the UFC. Oh man, this guy taped his box good. Oh, I thought this was a card. Nah, just a couple boxes of NBA hoops from my boy. No name. Just says blasters, $60. Hangers, 145. So, thank you for telling me how much I owe you without telling me your name, I guess. Oh man. Yeah, I think most of the stuff in this pile, honestly, is probably NBA Hoops Premium. Well, actually, I need that box because I don't know who sent this. See, it's just such a pain, man. People don't put their names in, and I don't know who sent the thing, and shit, man. Like, how do you how do you send me a post-it with the price, the date, and not your goddamn name? All right. But I'm a nice guy. I'm not just gonna steal the stuff. I gotta figure out who it is, and then if I can't figure out who it is, then I'm not gonna steal it. But he sent it to me, so I did have one situation where I got a package of some blasters and nothing was in it. No idea who it was from. No one contacted me about it. And it's like, what do you do at that point? Damn, I don't know who this is, honestly. Here we go. Got it. I think it's from Twitter. All right, got that one. Let's see. He's the BMF belt. BMF belt is as real as the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny, my friend. I don't hold any card, Nick, in regards to your question about the Mosaic Megas, when to sell them. I'm not holding any of this sealed stuff for 2 to 3 years because, like I said, it's about value. So you buy it, goes up, a little bit, and then there's a certain point where, forgot what the phrase is I'm trying to say, but there's a certain point where it's just, it starts appreciating less and less and less the longer you hold it. So then at some point you sell it, buy something that's a better value. Hold it, sell something, buy something that's a better value. How much are the Herberts going for? Like raw Prism Herberts, $120, $150. Yeah, I'm holding out for at least 300 on the Megas. Like right now, I think I could get around 260. So I'm just gonna hold them for a little bit longer. And on the hangers, I'm trying to get like 100, $105. So I'll hold it for a couple more weeks. If it doesn't go up, at that point, I'll move it. All right. Yes, NBA Hoops is a good hold. There's going to be a video coming soon. By the way, welcome to the live stream. I am Matt Sokol. Thanks for joining. Today we're doing a mail day. Went through a couple packages. Zion autograph, numbered out of 49, just came from Panini. McGregor rookie auto. McGregor rookie auto BGS 9.5 came. Bunch of Hoops premium boxes came, which I'm investing and holding in. And so if you're new here, please consider giving the stream a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. And on with the show, I guess. All right, we got a package here from, well, it's a Pokemon Center, as you could see originally. It's not from Pokemon Center, though. I suck at this, man. It's hard to... This knife blows. Boom, what do we got? What do you think it is? What do you think it is? 6 more Hoops blasters. Can I, adjust this or something? Probably not. Yeah, I got some Fanatics as well. Some Prism Fanatics, that is. And so this guy included the invoice in his, so I appreciate that, to Thomas. And that makes it real easy because what happens is you send me the invoice. I'm not going to show it to you, but on it, it says, who's selling it to me, my information. It's a receipt too. And it says the item. So what I could do when you send that to me is be like, oh, there's 6 blasters. Boom, put a check mark on the thing saying that's what it is. And this way it's easier for me. I don't have to look through my computer while I'm doing it and all of that. But soon, hopefully, I'm going to have a website that you guys can sell boxes through to me, which will save me a lot of time and save you a lot of time as well, since I don't respond to some people's DMs. I don't have a razor blade, Dad. I think you might have stolen it from my office. Ryan, honestly, no one bubble wraps the boxes. I think you're the only person that bubble wrapped them. I appreciated it. I did. Yeah. So 6, boom, and then I can't bring you over, but I got a bunch of the plastic bins over there with every single different product. One for hoops blasters, one for hoops hangers, and so I'm gonna go over there, dump these 6 in there, and that's it. I think on these, what did I pay on these? Let me look at this. These ones I paid 62. The other ones I paid 60. Some of them I paid 55. It all depends. What's up, Tech Soulmates? Thanks for joining the stream. You got a lot of Jordan 1 mids, my friend. All right, who else we got? No, dude, I have a razor, man. I don't know where it is. This shit all over the place here. Let's see what we got here. That USPS pack. And look what we got. A razor blade. Thank you. Boom, an invoice. Oh, and it's on that thick paper. It's not that crappy normal printer paper that us peasants use. It's that thick premium paper. Oh, he's running out of ink though. All right, cool. Beautiful. Saves me so much time. 7 more blasters, it says, at $60 a piece. Total $420. And if you're wondering about the difference between the blue ones and the red ones, as far as the blasters, I believe the only difference is the color of the prism inside. I don't think I actually opened any blasters. I think I opened the hangers and the cellos. But I don't believe there's really a price difference, but it does appear that the blue ones are more plentiful. I've only gotten a handful of the red ones. The next move is NFL Prism, Panini Hoops Premium Stock, and UFC. UFC is underpriced. No, I don't have any gravity feed boxes. That's a harder thing for me to move. So I just stick with these products. I do buy like hobby boxes. I'm trying to buy some Prism hobby boxes right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No way. Oh no, I thought it was a second copy. All right, maybe I'll do one of these. Oh, it says the address, so I can't show you on screen, I guess. But Burrow Prism, been buying a lot of these. And so yeah, all these raw cards, I'm pretty sure I'm getting from eBay. now I got a market received. What are you guys buying? Are any of you guys on the live stream? You buying anything to grade? Do. Yeah, I've been buying some Burrow. Bought a couple Herbert. Probably gonna buy more cards in the off season. Waiting to free up a little bit of cash. Once some cards from PSA start coming back. I'll be like 30 by the time anything comes back, though. All right, word. Got that one. I'm pretty sure I got a stack of Burrows, actually. Oh, this is the... I'm not even sure what the proper term for this one is. I've seen a couple different things. Black and white, image variation. I've seen it's called a negative. If anyone knows what this is actually called from PSA, let me know, because I was trying to find the pop report and I couldn't find either of those things. But yeah, I've been buying some of these variations as well because they're not that much more expensive than the regular one, and it appears there's way less of these. If you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to ask in the chat. You already know. Sports cards is where it's at. If you're wondering why you're not seeing as many shoes, it's because sports cards is a better opportunity. That's simply just what it is. All right, got that one. What else we got? Another Burrow. Damn, can't find this one. I bet you this person on eBay didn't add a tracking number. If you sell stuff on eBay, yep, here it is. If you sell stuff on eBay, always add a tracking number. Always add a tracking number and never sleep like a bozo. I got some good UFC stuff coming in. I'm just looking through it on this list. Like, how do you sell something for $100 and you don't even upload a tracking number? Oh, man. All right, let's see what we got. As far as comments. No, I'm not buying Optic. Am I concerned about overproduction of retail? I'm concerned overproduction in the long term. As far as like graded cards, like the population on Mosaic and Prism for Zion and John and those guys is just like out of control. It's very, very, very high, and it's only going to continue going up. I feel better about the sealed wax because there's only a certain amount of sealed boxes, so feel a little bit better about that. But as far as those cards like that are overpopulated, I'm not holding those. The only stuff that I'm holding is like more rare cards with lower pops, numbered cards, stuff like that. Anything else, the second it comes back from PSA, I'm just dumping it. Like mosaic stuff, dumping it. The price is going down on the mosaic Zion and Jaws because it's just the numbers is just crazy. I've broken both Prism and Hoops Premium. Prism much better value. Personally, I broke some Prism. I mean, I guess I'm less of a football guy, but I broke 1,500 of Prism. I got nothing. Got jack. I got like one Herbert and one Tua, and they're both like horribly off-centered. So I was pretty pissed at the quality control on them. That like they're all off-centered. And I don't know, Hoops Premium, I just enjoyed it more opening it. Good, baby. Buy that wax and hold it. Factory set, MLB factory set to grade. Great investment. I did a video on that. Collect Mahomes PSA 10 rookies. That could be very, very good, but be careful. You know what I mean? One injury away. I mean, for anyone really. 24 Pokemon cards back from BGS. Hey, well, I hope you get something good. Maybe a 10. Pray for that Black Label 10. Oh, I guess those were old comments. Is Mosaic worth ripping a couple? No, dude. If you're gonna rip from my opinion, the time to rip an item is when it's the best value. There's no reason in buying, like, say I have all these boxes I've been holding for months. Like, there's no reason for me to now go to those boxes I've already been holding and open them after they've appreciated. If you want to rip it when it's the best value, which is when it's restocking. So if you want to rip NBA hoops, rip it now, do it now, pull the cards you need to get graded, send them out, and that's it. Yeah, this is what I do full time, Nick. I'm not really sure what it is, but this is what I do. Fanatics Prism for 100 to 120 a box. I bought a sealed case of blasters, Fanatics Blasters Prism. I paid 2 bands. You got to understand also, I'm getting better deals than maybe the average person can get, but that doesn't mean that like you can't pay more than I'm saying. Like you can. You got to understand, I have all these avenues where I'm able to buy stuff at lower than if you were to go on eBay or StockX or whatever. Although StockX, you can hit some really nice stuff for good deals. Oh, I'm sorry. You meant Optic Football. I'm actually closed for a couple weeks. This is stuff that I had coming to me, and I'll have some stuff this week coming to me, but I have it's just too much going on. I need to shut down for a bit, figure out a better process, better way to buy and sell stuff, and then do it that way. So I'm going to be building out a website where people can go on there, they can sell stuff to me. And then also people that have businesses, because right now I only sell wholesale, can go on there, open an account with me, and buy directly from me, bulk at a good price. And so that's what I'm kind of working on after I finish all this stuff that I have. And then once I have that website, then I can scale, then I can focus on the social media, making more videos and stuff, hopefully. All right. So I'm gonna be putting out a video about NBA premium hoops and the prices and stuff. So not gonna keep addressing that one. All the Prism blasters are off-centered. I mean, I don't know if it's just the blasters. All the Prism is just off-centered. Even some of the early pop reports are showing it's not that easy to get a 10. How do I feel about 2020 NBA Wax? Rookie class is way weaker. Yeah, it definitely is way weaker, but consider the market that we're in. Is it going to go for the same price as 2019? Probably not. Is there still opportunity? Hell yeah. So another year, another opportunity. Rookie class is weaker. Maybe that it'll affect holds, but I'll probably still hold some stuff. I'll probably keep it to the more high-end products, and I'm gonna be buying a bunch of LaMelo Raw. I mean, there's no doubt I'm gonna be buying a bunch of LaMelo Raw. I mean, I usually take cards of the best couple guys and just send them out. and I'm still waiting for them back from PSA. So maybe I'll never get them. Select football, probably. Honestly, my personal opinion of draft pick is that it's just dog shit, just in general. Like people don't want draft picks. They don't want them in their college unis. I don't know why I just said uni. They don't want them in their college uniform. They want them in their NBA uniform. They don't appreciate as much. Yeah, sure, they'll appreciate. They don't appreciate as much. The demand over time, as more products, more NBA products become available, kind of goes down. And so I'm not personally interested in holding or grading any draft picks of any sports. I mean, I was even looking at some of the Zion draft picks, and like, there's just not much of a point. All right. Make sure you like the stream. Like the stream. All right. Oh, yes. All right. So this is a pack. I got a razor. I don't know what I'm doing. This is a bunch of raw cards. Not sure which ones it is because I have a bunch of different packs coming. But you're about to find out. So to answer your question, do not hold LaMelo draft pick cards because as more NBA cards come out, I see the demand for that one kind of just losing. All right. Oh. All right. This is organized weird, but we got, I'm pretty sure this is all Justin Herbert mosaic. So we got 2 debut. Not really sure why I bought these. They're probably cheap or something. Probably cheap and looked like 10s. So we got 2 Herbert NFL mosaics. NFL debut, I mean. I don't know. They did. Some of these are in top loaders. And some are not. Boom. So what am I going to do with these? Send them out and get graded. Like, am I investing in Herbert for a long period of time? No, I'm not. I'm buying these, sending them to PSA. When they come back next season, sell them. It's that simple. Like I said, mosaic, there's a lot of them. The pop report on these is going to be mad high. So, send them, get them back, sell them before the pop report gets too high. I'm in New York. And then we got a thick stack of more of the same. Oh, I guess a lot of these are debuts. Or half of them, maybe? All of them? Dude, man. I don't even know. A lot of these are debuts, actually. Some of them are the regular ones. Honestly, man, I don't know. I buy so much raw cards, I don't even really remember ordering these, but send them out. Make that money. Raw to grade is a play. If you know, you know. Welcome to the live stream. I'm Matt Sokol. We're opening some boxes today. 29 people on the live stream. Thank you for watching me. I'm going to try to do these videos regularly. I need to figure out the lighting situation with this camera, but it's the light above me probably. All right, on to the next one. This one we got a Funko box. which is Funko, man. Those were some of the first things I copped in the reselling game. Funkos, man. What a waste of money that was. Okay, well, that didn't do it. I hope I didn't just fucking cut that box. Nah, I didn't cut anything. Thank God. All right, what do we got in here? We got some red hoops. Some red hoops. What else we got? We got some cello. Too bad it's not a sealed pack. If you don't know this box, the cellos come in here, pack of 12, and sealed with cellophane on it. And the sealed ones always have more money. But why is YouTube censoring comments for saying curse words? Hey, bro, I loved your consignment vids. Thank you very much. I'm not really doing consignment currently because of with everything that's going on specifically, you know. I had a lot of stuff get locked in a shop for several months. $40,000, $50,000 worth of shoes got locked in a shop for a little bit, and that was very frustrating and concerning. And with everything going on, I just figured that it'd be best to wait a couple months when I feel a little bit more comfortable sending to consignment. I still have some stuff at one shop because the guy basically, I don't know, he said he was going to buy some stuff, ship the rest back. But whatever, that's consignment for you. Once they got your stuff, they got you by the nuts. So really make sure that you're careful about who you're working with. And this is an A1 pack job, a Target shopping bag. I hate getting these, guys. I'm not StockX, okay? I'm Matt Sokol. I'm not StockX. Please do not pick garbage in the packs when you're mailing them to another individual. And yes, a shopping bag is considered garbage. Bubble wrap, that's cool. The paper, like paper to stuff the box with, like that stuff's cool. But newspaper, tissues, bags. Yeah, there's no invoice in this one. Some of the cards I get though, I like already paid for through PayPal, so I never really know. Which is why I'm trying to get this website going. I kind of want to rip one of these megas. I've been waiting for them to come in because I don't have any hoops megas. Y'all want to see me rip a hoops mega? Yeah. Is this you? No way. Nah, it's not you, Tom. Oh yeah, you did put things in the bag. Man, I was surprised when I opened your box and I'm like, Tom pit shopping bags in the box. Hey man, listen, I pick garbage in my boxes too, but only to StockX. Oh, I'm ripping it. There's no question I'm ripping it. Let me just make sure that this order is marked in. It says, what does it say here? No, this makes no sense. Three NFL Prism Megas. No, that's not it. Okay, got it. Got it, boys. All right. So I think that, yes. Let's see what we got. Which consignment place sells the fastest for you? I mean, in the past, the biggest shop I used was UN, but that's also the shop where my stuff got stuck there for 3 to 4 months. The worst packet, not the worst, the funniest packaging I got was actually from Cause. The roll that the tape's on, like the cardboard roll, they had like 6 of those that were empty, and they used that to pack my thing. Cause. Holy shit.
No, not a 9.
It sold for that much?
Today.
Wow. I'm not going to say that on the live stream, but that's crazy. I told you. See? I told you. I told you. Because it's the only one left. Now there's none on the market.
But he was only listening to 59.
Maybe he raised it. You saw Gary Vee talk about it. Hey. I told you.
We want back at 17.
Oh, you're right. I need to not message him again. Shit.
By the way, I guarantee you didn't never send it. Guarantee.
You think?
Not that easy.
All right. All right, give me 1 second. I'll rip this, honestly. I got to clean this area a bit, though. And by clean, I mean just shove shit around. No one actually cleans their desk. They just move shit around. Sorry, you gotta write this message to an eBay seller. Supposed to ship some stuff, didn't ship it. How old am I? I'm 23. I forgot actually for a second how old I am. How long have I been flipping wax? Yeah. What's that?
Scrambled eggs.
Okay. What the fuck? Oh, I totally forgot what I was saying. I've been flipping wax for, I don't know, year and a half. 500 prism blasters, 300 hangers, 200 cells, 130 megas. Nice. You're balling. You're balling. I don't have quite that much. Let me see if I could, I guess I'd do this, right? Probably should move this drink. Oh, ooh. We ready for this? Fuck this knife. All right. I want to rip the red one, so that's what we're doing. It's only 64 cards instead of 80, but I just want to try this one. All right. Jesus. All right, cool. So it's 8 packs of 8 cards. What price should you buy hoops at? I'm gonna be doing a video later this week, and I'll post the exact prices. I guess I got to do it this way. It's still inverted, isn't it? All right. Well, nobody really cares about these regular base ones. Oh, Giannis. All right. I'll put that to the side, I guess. Seth Curry, Jeremy Lamb. You see a little, nothing great. Frank, I don't know how to say that. Can't see it upside down, but I guess that's a green. What is this, a green cracked ice? It's not numbered or anything. Joel Embiid. What is this one? Lights, camera, action. That's a nice insert. Big fan of the inserts in the hoops. I mean, this is an okay one, but I pulled a couple of Luka ones that were super nice. Oh, Alex Caruso, Gadawa, Adams, Gobert, RJ Barrett tribute, just a base tribute, and we got Miles Bridges. I guess that's with the green ice, I guess. And what is oh, and we pulled this up. I'm just kidding. Klay Thompson silver. That's cool. I prefer, a rookie silver though. Pack 3. I'm not even gonna read out the names of the base. Dylan Windler, nothing there. Terrence Davis. What does this say? I can't. Oh, Ilyasova. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a Trae Young lights, camera, action, but this is the hollow, I guess, hollow or silver. I'll show you in comparison to the regular one. So that's a nice card, and that's kind of like the nice insert I'm talking about. Not sure if that's worth much, but nice card. Which is better as far as flipping? Is there a reason that you're like comparing Mosaic? Are you talking about selling your Mosaic and buying hoops? Dort, Baisley, Arobi, ice. We got that Derrick Rose silver. Oh. It's kind of MacGyvering this setup here, so sorry. Jackson Hayes, who I actually like. Kyrie Irving tribute. Nothing much to say about that. Miles Turner, ice. Oh, wow. That's a fire card. That's a fire looking card. Wow, it's a nice insert. Darius Garland. Arriving now, I guess this one's called. So far, not super impressed with this pack, but we got 3 more. Not super impressed with this box, but we got 3 more packs. Claxton, rookie. Buddy Hield, green. DeAndre Hunter, hollow. Back. Okay, that's interesting. Back-to-back hollow tributes. DeAndre Hunter and Barkley. The condition on these doesn't look great. The edges look kind of shitty, but we'll take them. We'll take them. All right, guys. 2 more packs. Roby, Beverly, back-to-back Beverly, base and the ice. And this is the insert series that I actually got of Luka. The Get Out the Way. Fan of this one. This one is Jared Allen. All right, so nothing great at all out of this so far, with only 8 cards left. I try to pull something good. Say a magical prayer. Boom. Let me get a Zion or a Ja. Draymond, Bridges, Connolly, Simmons, KZ Akpala. We got a Stockton tribute. Oh, I thought that was a Ja. God damn. Winslow. Oh, shit. What is this? Is this numbered? Not numbered. Not exactly sure what this one's called. It's like a blue of Admiral Schofield. So too bad it's not a Zion or Ja, but it's a cool looking card. And so after I opened a couple of these, I'm like, I really like the quality on these. I like the inserts. I like the design. I think this is going to do well over time. So not really sure what the most valuable card in this set is out of what I pulled. I don't know. Trae Young insert. Not sure how much that would go for, the hollow. If I got that at 10, maybe get $100, maybe get 150, maybe less. Nothing crazy, but let me just fix it. The way I look at it is all it takes is like 1 or 2 cards to come back at 10 to be worth like $100 or a little bit more, and you can recoup your money pretty easily, even if you don't pull anything great. But it comes down to value again. You don't want to buy like old stuff, pay crazy prices, and you're gonna have a horrible return on your investment if you do that. All right, I'm gonna sleeve these up. I want you to ask any questions you have in the comments, and then once I am done sleeving these up, I will respond to all of them. And no, I don't sleeve up the regular base cards. I just put those in a box, store them, and eventually maybe they'll be worth something, or maybe they'll be in the trash, or maybe they'll just be in the box forever. Still got a bunch more boxes to go through, but pretty sure it's all just premium hoops and prism. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Got that premium hoops video going up this week. Going to be doing a UFC video as well about sports cards. And I'm really excited about sports cards in general, UFC cards, and just where the future of the hobby is going. There's a lot of opportunities, and I'm looking forward to sharing them with you. Hopefully making everyone a lot of money. I mean, I collect. I was into cards when I was a kid. I have stuff still from when I was a kid, but as far as stuff I'm buying now, like I collect, but the way I look at it is like at some point, like everything's got to be for sale, because like this is my source of income. It's not like I have another source of income and this is just where I'm parking my money. This is like what I'm doing. So at some point I'm gonna have to sell stuff, even stuff that I'm maybe emotionally attached to, like all the Conor McGregor stuff's going to be hard to sell, but eventually I'm going to have to sell it. because, that's a great thing. But, it would be better if I owned a house, or if I use that money for some other investment and, continue to make money instead of just being like, hey, look what I have. It's worth X. Yeah, it's worth whatever it is. But if it's not earning you any money, what's it really worth? I'm disappointed we didn't get a Zion. Can't win them all, though. Let me go put these down. Oh, all right. No, I'm not buying anything right now. I'm not buying any sealed stuff right now as far as Prism or hoops. I mean, I am buying it, but I'm not taking any more. I have a certain amount of stuff that's coming to me. I'm getting it. I'm paying out on it, and then that's it. I'm gonna be closed for like 2 or 3 weeks as far as buying more boxes from individuals, because, like I said earlier, I want to build out a website where people can go on there and sell the cards through that, and they don't need to speak to me, and it's like a more automated process. How much do those boxes that I opened go for? The one I just opened, I don't know what I paid off the top of my head. Let's see what they're on StockX for right now. It's the Hoops Mega 64 count. Oh shit, they're going for 150. Well, that was a waste of 150. No, it wasn't a waste. Like I said, all it takes is a couple cards to get your money back, but nothing crazy in that box. The tray was nice though. Okay, yeah. Let's open more boxes. Okay. This is a heavy one. Very dense. It's a surprise. I don't know. It feels like almost a set. Can it be a hoop set potentially? I don't know if I bought any more hoop sets. No, it's not hoop set. It is megas. Yeah, so I was a bit confused because apparently there's actually like 3 different types of megas, because you got the blue box still with the 80 cards. One has the blue, where my finger is, blue cracked ice. The different like shapes. This one has the red cracked ice. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't rip many of these. And they're trying to sell it by saying it's the inaugural edition. Okay, Panini. Oh, and there's what else is in here? Cello. You know what I say about these? Say hello to the cello. Hello, cello. Is there an invoice in this one? This is just a dense, packed box. Sheet, man. All right. It says Dior on it. No invoice, just Dior. Thanks for making my life a living hell, Ryan. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I could probably just print that out right now myself. By the way, if you see me opening your box, don't DM me right away and be like, yo, payment I go through all the boxes and then I'll pay you. That's just how it goes. Luckily I have a copy of it here. The invoice. Okay, this is a weird one. How do I sell sealed wax? I sell directly to wholesale, basically, which means stores, breakers, websites, like other businesses that are going to be reselling it. So that's typically where I had the most success. I mean, you can always list stuff on StockX and eBay and whatnot, but wax just means sealed boxes. That's all it means. Because it actually used to be wax, like the packs and everything was like wax paper and whatever, but nowadays it's just like plastic cellophane, but everyone still calls it wax. It just means sealed sports card boxes, basically. All right. Personally, never been a big fan of contenders. Just kind of found it like, I don't know. I just never really liked it as much personally. Are you talking about holding it? If you're going to talk about holding it and you got to make a decision between contenders and optic, I mean, optic is definitely better, in my opinion. But I'm not going to be holding either of those because, like, why would you hold that when you could just hold Prism? Like, you got contenders, optic, Prism. Like, people are like, you know, it's overproduced and this and that. And yeah, maybe it is. But guess what? It's still the number one product. The graded PSA 10s of Prism are going for racks, and the other stuff just not as much because there's not as much demand. All right. Okay, I see. So this is just, he sent me one box. Well, but there's 3 boxes for the one invoice. So this is just one of 3 boxes, I think. Damn, there's a lot. There's a lot in this one, man. How many? We got 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 8 megas. What do we got? 4 of the red ice. Word. Boom. What do we got? Some blasters. I don't know. Blasters are just... Oh, I guess there's another mega in here. Blasters are just classic. Everyone likes blasters. Not actually, but... And we got the cellos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 12 cellos. If I find contenders at retail, I mean, it should be reselling. I would think it is, at least. Honestly, I haven't checked because I have been buying it right now. But I mean, yeah, I think you should buy it. What other questions you guys got? Besides, how much should I be paying for these? Let me move these boxes. I'll be right back. What's a good way to buy wax? That's a good question. Social media. Social media. No one wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. Social media is the best way to buy it, but social media is the best way to buy it. That's how you're going to find the most supply. That's how you're going to find the best deals. That's how you're going to find people that are going to continuously get different items on different drops, because often the same people have access over and over and over again. And it's social media, man. Like it's wild, all of it. Discord, Twitter, Instagram a little bit. I think I only bought like one thing from Instagram. TikTok, all of those things. And that's what I'm going to be focusing on after I build this website for people to sell stuff to automatically. And then I'm going to be focusing on building that up. But that's something that seems very difficult. But over time, as you build relationships with people, you'll see that, like, hey, I can make a pipeline, you know? So that's literally what I do. I don't get anything for retail anymore. That's how I started. I used to bot. It used to be easy. Now it's impossible because everyone's doing it. And so I'm like, fuck this. I don't want to bot. All right, on to the next pack. I wish I had more like individual cards, but I don't. Okay, and this is another heavy pack. All right, let me give you guys a tip if you're watching right now, all right? So this pack, this is USPS, right? The postal service, if you don't know what that is. So nothing bad to who sent this to me at all, but the person that sent this to me, they paid $33 to send this to me. I think this is a large priority mail, I guess. $32. That is crazy. And it's because they bought the label at the post office. Personally, I use UPS because I just prefer them. But even if you're going to use USPS, never go buy it at the post office because you're going to pay way more than you need to. There's a bunch of websites that you could buy USPS postage through and is discounted. Personally, when I use USPS, I use Pirate Ship. I don't know exactly how much it is off, 20, 30 something % off the normal rates. Plus, you don't have to wait online or anything like that. I use UPS. I have a business account with UPS. And if you sign up for a business account with them, you don't have to pay to do that. You get 30% off the rates right away. So if you ship a lot of stuff, definitely consider signing up for UPS or even a FedEx business account because you'll get good discounts. And if you're using USPS, use Pirate Ship. Or even, I think if you do it on USPS website, I think you even get a better rate. But if I was to ship this box using UPS with my discount, I'd probably pay $13-14, something like that. And they paid $33. And I see a lot of people buy posters at the post office. And I'm always like, no, don't do that because you can save money. So that's just a tip. No, yeah, you could use USPS, but check out here. I'll literally type it in. There's a couple different sites that do the same thing. I think the rates are all pretty close. This is the one that I've used recently. And it's just cheaper. But yeah, if you're really shipping a lot, then definitely try to get that business account. Because UPS comes, they pick everything up. I don't go drop stuff off or anything like that. This is the second part to the one I just opened. Oops. So this is more premium hoops. I see there's 22 people on the live stream, but it's only got 16 thumbs up. That needs to be 20. Please, just click the thumbs up button. Ooh, this one's nice. There's nothing better than when the pack comes and it's nice and crisp like this, all perfectly lined up. Just simply the best. So this one looks to be, we got megas, a lot of megas. And blasters as well. Oh, no, wait, hangers. A plot twist. Whoa. 10 times of the blue cracked ice one. Damn, this is a fat order. This is almost a $4,000 order. And I do a lot of big cash outs like this. So if you have stuff that you sell, make sure to, follow me on social media, Instagram at Matt Sokol, Twitter at _ Matt Sokol, TikTok at _ Matt Sokol. It looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 hangers. Optic football going to be a nice hold. I haven't really fully thought about it yet, mostly because I'm buying Prism. And so, obviously, I own a lot of stuff and I only have limited cash to invest at this point. And so, obviously, I'm going to choose Prism over Optic because it's a more popular product. The raw cards go for more money. Or the cards themselves, rather, go for more money. And, I'm sure Optic football is going to be a nice hold as well. Maybe I'll hold a couple boxes. But if I want to hold that, I'm going to have to sell something else. I'm probably going to sell my Chronicles soon, to be honest, and reinvest. But I want to hold that Mosaic NBA a little bit longer. Hey, man, I hope I could pay for your car. Listen, I'm happy to buy anything from anyone because it's not just me helping you. You're helping me. You're making money off me and I'm making money off you and everyone's winning. Really, that's the beautiful thing about it. So, yeah, as long as you keep getting the boxes. Pirate Ship is just for USPS. Let me double check that. Yes, it's just for USPS. For UPS and FedEx, you can make an account directly with them, a business account. So you'll have to contact them. I didn't actually need any, they didn't need any information. You just tell them your business. They see how much you ship, and they, give you a rate based on how much you ship, a discounted rate based on how much you ship. Wax holds definitely go crazy. Got to build that business relationship. Got to. It's been crazy. The last couple of weeks, 2021 has been crazy. DMs blowing up. A lot of people selling me a lot of stuff, and very grateful for all of the opportunities and relationships for people who deal with me, and even just for people that don't sell me stuff, but take my advice, take my investments, go out, do it, and make money. And, I appreciate that trust. Yeah. So I just bought. A lot of people are selling Chronicles and Illusions too. The market, I've noticed, is a little bit flooded right now. A lot of people are probably just dumping. But I bought another, I want to say 20,000 of Chronicles, 20,000 of Chronicles, the quick flip. And I sold all that stuff already. But the stuff from the original investment, I still have. So, yeah, I'll probably be looking to move that because it's been a bit on the flat side over the last 2 or 3 weeks. Any tips on sending stuff to PSA? Yeah. So, depending on what you have and how many cards, a lot of people, they're beginners. They send directly to PSA. And depending on what you're sending, that's probably a mistake. It's probably cheaper, depending on what you're doing, to use another service. Personally, I've used PC Sports Cards, and they have 4,000 of my cards at PSA right now. They're not paying me or anything, but I use them. Good company. They're local to me on Long Island here. I'll put the link in the chat for that. But I just started sending stuff to PSA directly because I do so much card grading that, I'm going to be able to, I think it's called the PSA Partner Program. I'll be able to do that at some point, and then I'll be able to get discounts. So at that point, probably might even offer that as a service to you guys to submit through me. And, you get a better price. So, I'm not 100% on that, on doing it for other people, but I am hopefully going to get that discount. Yeah, I am a member of Card Brokers. I'm actually I do cash outs there, and this isn't, pretty much finalized at this point. I'm going to be doing UFC investments in Card Brokers. So I'm very excited for that opportunity and to bring a new kind of category in, because I think it's exciting. But you also need to know what you're doing, because it's not like the other sports where you can just buy one of like the good prospects, because it's a little bit more complicated than UFC. I think there's a lot more other factors that go into UFC. So yeah, Card Brokers is a good group. I highly recommend it. 50% profit on Chronicles. Yeah, Chronicles wasn't bad. Listen, I'll be honest. I bought in a little bit too early, actually, myself. And so I overpaid a little bit on some of the stuff. But I've learned from that to try to just, hold off a little bit longer. But I'm still up on it, of course. So sell that, move on to the next one. Any tips on getting into Card Brokers? I don't have any tips, man. I don't know. Just follow them on Twitter. Thanks. These are phenomenal. 3D energy would probably mess some of you guys up. You'd probably have to go to the hospital. Your heart would be beating too fast. Yes, sir. Long Island gang. Here. All right, let me put this box away. Thank you. Dio. The quality of this live stream is bugging me so bad. I just bought this camera. It's brand new. Because the other one, if you saw my original live stream, looked like it was recorded on a potato. And this was $180, and it's good, but I think the light is just shut the light off. I don't know if this is better. Got that ring light going though. Is this better? I just want to look cute, Please let me know if this is better than it was before with the light on, where I looked like I was pale as a ghost. Hey, yeah. I'll put her on the stream after. It's my hedgehog, Lucille. It's her first birthday today. Happy birthday, Lucille. She looks fake almost. Oh. Say hi. Okay. Happy birthday, Lucille. Thank you. Are you expecting? I'm sorry. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah. Hedgehogs are cool. What do we got? Are you expecting 100% profit on hoops as well? I don't know yet. I haven't picked a number yet that I'm projecting. I will by the time the video comes out, but I don't have a specific number yet. I mean, it's likely I'm probably going to end up selling the premium hoops before the end of the season because, you know, I don't probably want to hold it to the next season at that point. I don't know. 631. Adventureland is the shit. Okay, well, I guess you're probably 14. I was the shit when I was 14 too. Negan's baseball bat, where's that at? Sonic? That's a cliche. I don't even know what that is, man. I'm not like one of those Long Island people that like goes to the Hamptons over the summer. Is this lighting cool? 20 people, no one can tell me that my lighting's good. All right, we'll go with this. Change this color real quick. Also, shipping tip, don't use Home Depot boxes, please. This isn't one. Don't use them. Tell everybody you know not to use Home Depot boxes. I'm actually gonna have a disclaimer on my website that if you ship Home Depot box, I'm not responsible if it gets damaged. Okay, looks like it's a Prism. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. We got a nice mix of stuff in here. Some Prism, and we got one hoop set. This is great. Absolutely great. I ripped 18 of these to send for grading. And then I have another 20 I'm holding right now. Maybe I'll send more for grading, or maybe I'll just hold them. I'm not really sure yet. But yeah, premium hoop set. These retailed for $150. They were barely going for $200 after the drop, and now they're at like $300 plus. So it's fun. Good idea to rip these and send them for grading. NBA hoops, and then the rest we got. Well, this one's a little bit damaged, but got them Prism Mega and that Prism Blaster. Boom. And I don't know who this one's from. Dude, this is just the worst part of it is figuring out who the hell sent it. Oh, you know what? One of these boxes might be a fat order. I think it is. But first, let me finish this one. This crap's just the worst. I know a lot of people, they don't even check to see if they get stuff in. They just like pay for it and that's it. But a lot of stuff that you buy doesn't actually come in. So make sure that you know what's what. My bad. One, two, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blaster, 1 mega, 1 box. Yeah, I really have no idea whose box this is. All right, I guess I'll put this to the side. I mean, yeah, obviously I would do Control F, but it's not that simple because there's multiple different sheets. There's sheets for stuff that I already paid for, and there's sheets that stuff that's coming in that I haven't paid for. And then there's stuff in my inbox that I've paid for and bought that hasn't been added to the sheet yet because that's a whole separate thing. And the biggest part of this game is data entry. It's easier for people that are doing small volume to keep track of it. But once you're talking about thousands of boxes and stuff, it's very, very time consuming. And so it's easier in that case if I just put it to the side, go through everything that's, has the invoice. I know whose it is. Do that, pay those, and then I'll address the kind of like, I have no idea what this is ones later. I think this is, oh, baby. Oh, and of course it's in the Home Depot box. Look at this. You see it's dented? You see it's dented right here? Like a bad dent. Yeah, okay. Don't use Home Depot boxes. The only Home Depot boxes that I would say it's acceptable to use are the ones, if you're the small ones, like the 14 by 10 by 8 or whatever it is, shoebox size ones if you're shipping a pair of shoes or a small order. But even then, be careful with it. These big ones, do not ship big orders. Okay, this is almost a $5,000 order. The guy shipped it in a Home Depot box so we could save $1. Okay, do yourself a favor. Go to Staples, buy the heavy-duty boxes, the heavy-duty ones, like $2-3 each. Ooh, I know that's a lot of money for some people, but if you're shipping out big orders, you need to spend an extra $1 or $2 on a box and use a real box. I mean, I keep getting $5,000 orders in these Home Depot boxes, and the boxes are destroyed and the items get destroyed and damaged, and it's just a matter of someone spending an extra $2 on a box. That was my rant about Home Depot boxes. All right. So some of you guys, you're gonna know this when I open it up. This is something that I have a lot of. It's actually my biggest. I think it's one of my biggest investments that I currently have still. And I bought more to quick flip because you can't afford to hold everything. And this is a big box. This guy packed it like a jackass. I think everyone packs everything like a jackass, though, to be fair. Mosaic NBA hangers, baby. There's 89 more of them in this box. Like I said, I bought these to quick flip. It was a good price. I can make money on it. So I'm not like holding these for a long time, but take the bubble wrap out. Show you I'm not capping. Like, oh, there's only one box in it. You're lying. No, there's not, bro. This thing's full of them. I think it was 89. So, yeah. Yeah, the Target and Walmart websites, like the stock checkers, it's not accurate. They don't have cards, and stock checker does not work for cards. I have like 3 Pokemon cards that are at grading, but basically exclusively sports cards. I'm just not into Pokemon personally. I believe that you should do whatever is, whatever you prefer, whatever is more in your wheelhouse. Some people it's Pokemon, For me, it's sports. I like the UFC stuff. UFC is probably my favorite sport, so I do that as well. I went to Walmart one day and found 36 of those and 8 megas. Well, I hope you held it. I told people to hold this, all right? This restocked, like you mentioned, with the mega. These were originally at a high of about 90 to $100, probably closer to 90. The restock happened. You could buy these for as low as like $40, okay? I told everyone, buy as many as you can. I'll repeat that. I told everyone, buy as many as you can of this. And the mega was at 270. It went down to about as low as 125. I said, guys, this is a no-brainer. This is a home run. This is one of the easiest investments you'll ever make in your life. A lot of people did it. Some people didn't. But I've been getting messages like, yo, you literally made me thousands of dollars off of that investment alone. Because right now, these are going for 80, 85 bucks. The megas are going for 260, 270. And everyone got them for less than half because I signaled the buy for free on my YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed to me on YouTube, make sure you subscribe right now, because I have a lot of investments like that where it's just like you're going to look back with regret if you don't participate in it. So I'm going to quick flip these. If you're wondering how much money I make off of like quick flipping stuff, obviously the margin's not as good as if you hold stuff. These, I'm not going to make too much, maybe 10, 12 bucks a box, but it's easy. This is one deal. And then when I sell it, it'll probably be 1 or 2 or at most 3 sales. And then that'll be it. Make a couple $100 and just move on to the next one. This is just the opportunity. Someone said, yo, I have this. And I'm like, oh, I can get more money for it. Let's do it. And that's the power, like I was saying earlier, about like social media and building relationships and knowing people and all of that stuff. So yeah, I'm not even going to count these right now, but this is a great one. Very, very happy with this. Give me 1 second. NBA Hoops Premium, how much to pay? Jesus Christ, you guys really want to know about that NBA Premium. I'm going to be doing a full video on that. Subscribe to the channel. This way, when that video goes live in the next couple of days, you can see it first and buy your boxes. But I'll tell you right now, I've been paying as low as, I think the lowest I paid was like 52 and then up to 60. Or actually up to 62. 52 to 62. When does the Prism football restock end? There's no specific date for that. It kind of just gradually happens over time, like less and less restocks, less frequently. Prism is winding down, should be at least. So Prism should be winding down. NBA Hoops, I think, has a couple more weeks left before that starts winding down. Any quick flip ideas at the moment? I mean, from what I do, it's all about, where I'm buying it from and where I'm selling it to. It's basically just arbitrage, which means you exploit the difference in price on different markets. So, Twitter is one market and it's going for cheap on there, and I buy them there and I sell them directly to a shop. And that's the arbitrage. A lot of that's what I do. I'm trying to stick with cards, and I was just a general reseller, probably like a lot of you guys, kind of just going for whatever was there at the moment. And that's great. You can make money doing that, but you can't do that full time. Like, in my opinion, you can't just do everything, be a random reseller. Like you can do that as a hobby. You can make a nice supplemental income, but you're not going to be able to do it full time. You need to focus on, a couple of different things, couple of different areas, and do those ones. Because there's not scalability in, chasing whatever the flippable item of the day is. It's like very difficult to scale that. Yeah, that's a fair price, $65 a box. I mean, I would try to get it for a couple bucks less, but it's not a bad price. All right. On to the next one. I keep grabbing this knife. Some more Hoops blasters. Invoice, thank you. 4 blasters. Beautiful. Thank you. Two NBA Hoops blasters for $55 total. That's a steal, my friend. I think the Bulls are going to go to the Super Bowl. I don't know what to say to that one. On to the next box. If you're just tuning in, I'll show you what I got. I'll show you in the first 2 boxes what I opened up, because it's some good stuff. That's that. Why the hell, man? This camera is disappointing me. That's that 2019 Optic Zion Williamson Purple Stars autograph on card, numbered out of 49. Just came today on a redemption from Panini. I pulled this from a box about 10, I think it was 10 months ago. And I'm hyped for this one. So we got that one. And we also got notorious Conor McGregor rookie autograph. This is a BGS 9.5. Gonna try to get this turned over to a PSA 10. Not sure if we'll have success. It's a flip of a coin, but it's worth it. I have another 1 or 2 of these coming in, I think, as well. This card. I really think this card will be worth $25,000 PSA 10. I mean, one just sold for $12,000, which was the highest sale, PSA 10. So $25,000 is only double that. Might even be more than that. I don't know. But I love Conor McGregor. I love UFC cards. And no, I do not flip GPUs. Like I just said, I'm trying to not do the miscellaneous stuff. Focus with sports cards, a little bit of shoes. Maybe I'll touch some other things, but I'm trying to just stick to this. Focus my energy on this. How do I flip graded cards? Dude, flipping graded cards is really easy. I send it to eBay auction. There's a bunch of different companies you could use. Probstein123 is one of them. You can just Google Probstein123 and it would come up. They're probably the biggest one. PWCC also does eBay consignment, although theirs takes really long. I wouldn't really necessarily recommend them. Probstein is my go-to. And I also use PC Sports Cards, which is the company I use to submit to PSA. They have do the eBay consignment as well. And it's really convenient because I can consign it with them right away when it comes back from PSA. And when it sells, they just deduct the grading cost off of the proceeds and they give me the rest. And it's beautiful. But Probstein's the big stepper when it comes to selling stuff on eBay for sure. Have I ever lost money on sealed wax? No, I've only lost money opening boxes. I've never lost any money on sealed wax. No. But opening boxes is definitely where you're gonna have more of a risk. Best long-term investment right now. I feel the best investment isn't really a long-term investment. I feel the best investment is, a good investment is obviously sending raw cards to get graded, which I guess takes a while. It can take anywhere from 4 to 12 months, really, at this point, closer to 10 to 12 months if you're sending it the cheap way. But that's still not long-term. Usually when someone says long-term, I'm thinking like 3 to 5 years. I don't have anything I'm planning on holding for 3 to 5 years because it's value, baby. Once you understand it's about value and what's the best value today, it just changes. Your mindset changes and you realize that you've been deploying money foolishly. Too many people are focused on squeezing squeezing a little bit extra and having to hold it for way longer than they should. Value. I say it all the time. Value, baby. What's the best value today? Mosaic football blasters are going to make a big jump. I sold all my Mosaic to reinvest in Prism. I was up on it a lot. Made a video actually about NFL Mosaic to invest in it, I said. And then I made a video selling it. That was another investment that I said to invest in for free on my YouTube channel. And I'm going to keep repeating it because there's no reason to not put money into this. Probstein, they pay me out through PayPal. They just send you PayPal, family, and friends. That's all they do. I've gotten several $1,000s through them in one transaction. That's how they've done every single time. Not sure what they do for those giant cards. Maybe there's more of a hold period on the money. Not exactly sure. Yo, like the video, please. One more to hit 20. I've been going on 2 hours. There's 24 people watching. Please thumb up the video and subscribe to the channel. But yeah, NFL Mosaic is going to continue to rise. I just personally thought Prism is a better value because Prism was going for the same price as Mosaic. I mean, that's crazy. So, yeah, best sealed wax value today. I'm assuming you mean investment. I'm having a hard time saying, picking between Prism and NBA Hoops Premium, which are the two I'm investing in right now. But I have a hard time saying what's a better value. I'm not really sure. Not really sure what's, going to go up the most in the shortest amount of time. The NBA one is going to be a shorter hold because, I'm going to sell before the season, and the Prism I'm going to hold into next season, right? Which is, probably going to be in 10 months. So NBA Hoops might be a little bit better because it's shorter term, potentially. Ethan, can you, yeah, that was it. Can you, DM me on wherever I don't even know where I bought it from you. Can you just DM me on Discord or Twitter and whatnot? And when I'm done with the live stream, we get that sorted out. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, honestly, with that assessment that you're saying the best value by Prism, but the better product is Hoops. Yeah, the football stuff is just like so many totally garbage cards because like a lot of the rookies are just, they're not going to be worth anything. You know what I mean? I already paid. Even better. I must have not added it to my sheet yet then. That's cool that you're watching. That's cool that you're watching the live stream though. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, Hoops. I like it as a product. Prism. I mean, it's a fine product, but value wise in the NFL, I had some people text me, yo, Matt, I pulled some fire, but I had a bad experience with it. So hit or miss as usual. Would you sell my 10 Mosaic basketball megas and use that money to buy Prism football? Yeah, you could do that. Definitely. That could be a good look. I mean, like, you just keep, reinvesting that money, and growing it. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, that's not a bad thing. Like I said, I'm not selling my mega yet. I'm gonna hold out for a little bit longer, a couple more weeks, probably. But yeah, that would be a nice thing to move on to. Excuse me. All right, cool. No more questions. On to the next pack. Let's go. All right. This is another one from the first guy who sent the giant ass box. Thanks, Bobby. I mean, it's not really your name, but thanks, Bobby. What is this box? Honey baked ham, world's best ham. You're getting mail order hams. Oh man, I must be paying you too much on these boxes if you could afford mail order hams, bro. Also, let me say this. There's nothing wrong with reusing boxes. That's cool. I reuse boxes and stuff. When you're reusing a box that was never broken down, all right? It's going to sound stupid and common sense, but no one does it. Put more tape over it. Put a strip of tape over the original tape, and then usually I put a cross piece of tape. Maybe I tape too much, but I'd rather tape too much than tape too little. Especially if you're reusing a box, especially those Amazon boxes with the paper tape. Those things really rip after one trip. So definitely put another layer of tape over boxes you're reusing. Common sense. People don't do it. Boxes rip. Like, it's, you tape it once. It's meant for one trip, not two. So that's pretty much that. Yeah. If you guys saw how I package shit, you would think I was I was just ridiculous. But it just looks nice too when they get it. They're like, wow, this person cared enough to actually tape the damn box up. Nothing against anyone, but if you send me a box and there's something wrong with it, I'll roast you. I'll still buy from you though. Because see, here, you could even see you see how there's a freaking dent in this one right here? If I did it, I would have put a cross strip here and then retaped over it this way. And if there's a hole on a box you're using or a dent, I don't know if there was one he shipped. Probably not. But if there is, put a piece of tape over it. So we got more hoops. Hangers, baby. Lots of them. That's a deep box of hangers. When am I selling hoops? I just bought a damn thing. Probably before the end of the season, probably towards the tail end of the season, maybe, and during the playoffs. I'll have to see the price at that point, but if I had to guess, that's probably when I would be selling them. I have not heard of cut-in sports cards. I've never bought a gravity feed box. People have offered them to me. It seemed like it was something that was just harder for me to move, and so I haven't bought any gravity feed. I do buy not the same thing at all, but I do buy cellos, and then the sealed boxes of cellos are a good investment. I mean, I'm sure gravity feed's a good investment too, but I'm just not as familiar with that product. Do you know how much the 2020 Prism football multi-pack's worth? Yeah, those are the multi-pack is the cello. I believe you're talking about the sealed pack of 12. I believe those are going for 400 something, I believe. But it's crazy because you could get the cellos not, sealed in that pack for 25 a piece, which would be what, $300 for them. But if you want the sealed box, it's closer to like 450 plus. Yes, but that's a good investment. All right, word, yeah. Nothing much else here. Not gonna count these up. Yeah, Topps Chrome baseball is a good investment too. I have some Ben Baller boxes, Sapphire. I don't have a lot of baseball. Baseball is kind of a slower market, whatever. That's why I've been doing more basketball stuff. It's a little bit of a faster moving market. Oh yeah, the Prism cellos are definitely going up, my friend. I have yeah. I only have one sealed case, one sealed box of 12, but I have a couple hundred cellos. But yeah, baseball is good too. All right, man, there's only a couple more packages here. Right. Oh, yeah, long night. Boom, invoice. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Not only an invoice, this guy actually writes me a letter. Doesn't get much better, nicer than that, ladies and gentlemen. So these are 8 Prism boxes. I haven't checked the price on StockX in a couple of days. I'm going to check the price out right now on StockX. Just curious. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And also, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Matt Sokol. Okay. The Walmart ones, which I have right here. Lowest ask, $155 on StockX right now. And let me see what that actually costs, because this is what I look at too on StockX and other places, is what it actually costs after shipping, tax, all other fees. Because then I have an idea of what people are actually paying all in for the product. With tax and everything, it would cost $179 for the box. These 8 right here, I paid 100, or I didn't even pay yet, but 135 each. So that's a little bit under market. Good price holding those ones, and I'm glad to see that they're starting to go up a couple bucks already. And a lot of people are asking me about Prism as far as, is it going to decrease it, when the season ends? They're concerned about that. One, I'm not concerned about it, because if it does take a small dip, I'm holding this till next season, like I said. So that's not a big concern for me. I have the inventory I want. I have all the boxes. I'm happy with that. But also the restock, like I said earlier, is basically drying up. It looks like it's, I'm not going to say it's totally done, but it's pretty much done. And so that's the main thing that affects the prices of sealed boxes specifically, right? Like raw cards and graded cards and stuff, the price is definitely going to go down in the off season. That's how it goes. It's cyclical. The boxes, of course, they're not going to shoot up during the off season. That doesn't make much sense, but I don't really expect it to go down. If anything, it would be a little bit more flat in the beginning, and then, once they start talking about the upcoming season, it'll start going up and stuff like that. But I mean, the boxes are already going up. All of them are already going up, and there's no way that it's going to go down unless there's, a big restock, which, like I said, it's drying up. All right, let's see what we got here. Should I buy a sealed one for 400? Yeah, that's a good deal. I'd buy that for 400. Prism Cello 12 pack sealed. What's the best time to sell draft picks? Personally, I don't like draft products. I think they're weak. I think that they, if you notice, they release them usually before they release the NBA one because they know that that's people are just feeding for product. And at that point, they'll pay for the college. But the more NBA stuff that comes out, people aren't going to want the draft picks as much. The prices don't hold up as well. The demand over time isn't really there as much. Yeah, exactly. No one wants college jerseys. Like, they want them in their NBA jerseys. It's just not the same thing. It's an inferior product, and not to come down too hard on it, but it's almost kind of a disservice to collectors. A lot of people get tricked. I don't know. There's a lot of things that they do, and newcomers coming into the hobby don't really know, and they see it's a good deal on it, and they'll buy it. And of course, it's a good deal because it's college, and collectors don't want the college. They want the NBA jersey. And I would sell the draft picks. I wouldn't hold on to it and just move on. Yeah. It's not worth it. There's no way Prism Blaster should be the same aftermarket price as a Mosaic Blaster. We're going to NASA next season. Listen, I don't know how many times I could keep saying it. I guess forever until everybody in the reselling game knows me and understands what I'm coming from. But it's about value, baby. It's about value, right? When the product comes out and when it's restocking, that's when you should invest in it. Once it stops restocking, it starts going up. That's the only reason that the Mosaic products are the same price as the Prism products is because they stopped restocking already and they've appreciated. And so it's like, let's just rinse and repeat this, man. Let's rinse and repeat it. It's I'm not going to say it's too easy because, you have to know what you're doing. There's certain products that you shouldn't invest in, definitely. I know it seems like I say invest in a lot, but there's plenty of stuff I'm saying that I say don't invest in, like, draft picks and contenders and stuff like that. Listen, man, in my mind, Prism by, October next year is going to be triple. In my video, I said minimum double because I want to play it on the conservative side. I'm not going to try to say anything that's too much, but I want to give a conservative number. We're like, hey guys, it's going to be at least double, and that's almost but guaranteed. So yeah, it's a no-brainer, and I'm really looking forward. Like, the thing I'm looking forward to the most is obviously when I sell it, right? But hearing everybody else sell it, that's what pumps me up, is seeing all you guys like, yo, we're buying these too. We're holding them. It's going to the moon. That excites me. That makes me happy. And it's like, that's just what it's about. That's what it's about, baby. If you've ever seen any of my videos and stuff on, like, I don't know, TikTok or Instagram or whatever, showing inventory, a lot of times people kind of misunderstand what I'm going at, and they think I'm just like flexing the inventory when my goal is really to just like be like, yo, there's money in this. You should get into it. So yeah, I'm glad that other people see that opportunity too. Okay, yeah. Did I do this already? Yeah, I think I did. Oh yeah, okay. Here we go. There's how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, 2020 football, good rookie class, a lot of QBs, good some other players as well, but QB is obviously the most valuable card. Yeah. Listen, how do you hold wax without ripping it? A lot of people ask me that. They're like, dude, I can't resist, basically. I rip every product. I make sure I rip a couple boxes of every product to see what's in it, to have fun. I mean, I'm not doing it because like I think it's, I'm gonna make money off opening up a couple boxes, but that's how I do it. I open a couple. Sometimes you hit big, and maybe you're like, oh, maybe I should open all of them, but you got to just resist that. And then when you don't hit shit, it's even easier to not open it because it's like, shit, I just lost $300. I don't want to open it, but that's part of the reason I store them in these plastic. You can't see it, but I store them in plastic boxes. I can't see them. They're all stacked up in another room, and I just don't. Especially, I never open something after I held it. I mean, generally, because there's not a good value to open it at that point. Aren't you afraid of an economic crash with all the things you are holding? Okay, that's a good question. That's a common question that I get. Not question really, but more of a comment of people saying you're going to lose all your money on TikTok. And it makes sense. It makes sense what you're saying. But this is what you have to understand. The way I'm investing, at least I feel, I'm not the one that's going to get wiped out first. The people that are going to get wiped out first are the people that have Zion PSA 10 prisms for $700, $1,000 a piece, and there's 10, 12, 15,000 of them. The person that's going to get stuck is the guy that has the Tyler Hero, prism and etc. The way I'm playing it is I hold sealed wax, and this is largely mitigated from risk because if there's no new supply coming into it, then there's no new supply coming into it, and the demand is there over time, and these are actively coming out of circulation because people are opening them. As far as if you're just talking about the market as a whole crashing, that's not happening. There is investment money coming in, and I'm just talking about as a whole, not talking about specific cards or anything. As a whole, overall, there's investment money coming in, hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, and this is just the beginning. The hedge fund guys, the Wall Street guys, they're seeing the opportunity in this. They don't want cash. They're kind of unsure about stocks. They're just, they don't trust the government because what you said, the government's printing money. That's why Bitcoin is, on the rise. And people want to put their money into safer assets and especially hard assets. So what's a good hard asset? Collectibles are a good hard asset. The older cards, the vintage stuff, the players that are Hall of Fame, that stuff's going to hold up better than the new stuff. There's no doubt about it. But my strategy isn't, like I said, isn't buying and holding the new stuff, with the exception of certain cards, but generally not. Generally, I'm investing in sealed wax, I'm holding it, and then I'm selling it, which is fairly safe. Or I'm buying raw cards, I'm sending them to get graded, and then I'm selling those when they come back from PSA. And so those are, because of the I want to say the value added through those things, those are mitigated against the risk of that. Also, with all the money coming into it, like I said, through investors, venture capitalists, everybody, there's not billions of dollars being pumped into something for it to just go to zero in a month. You know what I mean? But yeah, there is definitely volatility, specifically in the newer stuff where it's a PSA 10, one card. That's where the most risk is. Your player's one injury away from a career-ending injury. And so with a sealed box, you're mitigated against that because, it's all the players in there. But yeah, I'm confident in it overall, the industry overall. But yeah, I'm always thinking about that. I'm always in the back of my mind. I'm always like, what if this just goes to shit? You have to be. But I understand where we're at, and I think I have a fairly good read of my angle and what we're doing right now. But if you own 100, Zion PSA 10s and all this new stuff and with crazy high pops, then maybe, you should probably be a little bit nervous. I personally think the stock market, is more susceptible to crash than this at this point. But what do I know? Thanks for watching the live stream. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Beautiful, another invoice. 12 hoop blasters, baby. Beautiful. All right, this is the last box. So if you have questions, ask them now. Hoops, hangers. Yeah, man, it was mostly hoops tonight. A lot of hoops, a lot of hoops. All right, well, I'm gonna give a minute for any last minute questions or comments or anything like that. And I appreciate everyone who's tuned in for the live stream. This went super duper long. I appreciate everyone asking questions and giving feedback and comments. And I'm excited. I'm very excited. All right, well, that's it, folks. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Matt Sokol, and I'll catch you in the next one.